Hello, I am David.
And I am Jakub.
Welcome to our channel Newspeech. In this video, we will answer the question: is it possible to stammer with confidence?
That's right. We will address the idea of confidence when it comes to stammering and speech blocks. We will discuss how confidence influences our decisions, and we will think about what exactly confidence refers to in this particular context.
One aspect of confidence is confidence that I will be able to say what I want. Is it possible with stammering?
It is possible to a certain extent, but only if someone has light symptoms, such as prolongations and repetitions. In that case, it might take a bit more time to say what you want, and people might react in different ways, but you can be confident that you can say things.
When is not possible?
If you have speech blocks, or if you have body tension, fear, or particularly camouflage, your confidence that you'll be able to say exactly what you want tends to fall apart completely. And with it, your self-confidence in general. This is particularly important to explain to those people who do not stammer. Indeed, people who do not stammer only see the visible symptoms, which might not seem that bad. However, they do not necessarily see all of the hidden symptoms, which are well concealed.
Now let's turn to the idea of finding the right moment. Can you explain this?
The intensity of speech blocks and stammering can vary throughout the week and throughout the day, and even throughout a particular hour. We might have a good day when we can speak really fluently, or we might have a bad day when we have lots of speech blocks. We might have confidence that we'll be able to say something at a particular second, but when that moment is gone, we lose all our confidence. This uncertainty has a particularly strong effect on the amount of confidence we have.
How do people deal with this variation?
Sometimes people wait patiently, waiting for the moment when they are able to say what they want. And when that moment comes, they have to make sure that they say it, perhaps even interrupting someone else. This might seem quite rude to someone who doesn't understand speech blocks, but it can be the only way for someone with stammering and speech blocks.
Yes. So, what is the reality of stammering with confidence?
Well, the reality is that you cannot deeply have confidence. You might try to pretend to yourself and to others, but you cannot possibly be confident if you have speech blocks. Indeed, How can you be confident if you cannot introduce yourself, if you cannot ask for things in a shop, or if you cannot answer a question when you are asked at school? Indeed, there is no option to be confident with something which makes you a fool in the most simple life situations.
And how does this affect our decisions?
In a lot of different ways, but we can probably best summarize this using a particular example, such as the example of a parent who doesn't buy their child an ice cream because they are afraid to speak. How can you be possibly confident if you have to face that situation?
So finally, how does new speech change things?
When we learn new speech, we still have stammering and speech blocks, but we can also choose to speak in a completely different way, which is clear and fluent, and in which we know we'll be able to say exactly what we want.
Yes, exactly. Thank you for watching this video.
And thank you for listening.
See you next week. Goodbye.
Goodbye.